So I started beeping. The row 34 wasn't playing. So I get out, walk back here, and that is some wild stuff. I don't know if it will plant. It had come unclipped right here somehow, or was never clipped, fell out of here, and was wedged down in between this row. So that is not good. And it is a new day. I forgot I was wanting to lower my planter. That's the whole reason I got in the tractor. It's a new day. We're getting ready to roll out the plant again. I unfolded my planter here in the barnyard. I'm gonna get it greased before we roll out for the day. There's not a ton of grease zerts on it, but might as well get them greased, you know. So I wanted to lower it because, yeah, with it up in the air, there's like a ton of pressure on that one right there, so it did not want to pump. So and then I don't grease the markers because I don't use the markers. All right, that's pretty much it. And then there's a couple in the middle on those, but there's only about 6 on each side of the planter if you don't include the markers. If you include the markers, there's like one up there, one down there. Is that it? I don't know, I've never greased the markers. I am kind of ticked. I had one grease zert left, that one, and I ran out of grease. I ran out on the last one. What are the odds of that? Gotta pick up my garbage in the driveway here. Papple saw that, I'd be fired. He's getting ready to roll out the spray. My brother-in-law is greasing his planter and getting ready to roll out, so it's fun. So I started beeping. the row 34 wasn't planting. So I get out, walk back here, and that is some wild stuff. I don't know if it will plant. It had come unclipped right here somehow, or was never clipped, fell out of here, and was wedged down in between this row. So that is not good. As you can see, it the carrying wheel over there kind of hurt it here. Dang. I really have no idea how that happened. Are they all clipped? Hopefully that row is not junk now. That would be a real shame. I don't know. We'll hop in the cab here and see if I can, we'll just hit the auto prime and see if it takes back off, and if it does not, we're gonna have to get another meter. But auto loading meters. Oh, I can't. Hold on. I turned my vacuum off. Now it should be able to. Okay, that's a different one. That is not the one that fell off. Why would 18 fail? Okay. It appears we got something wrong with 18. Yeah, I don't really know why row 18 wouldn't prime there. I got out and checked it, which I got a phone call, so I shut the camera off. But I got out and checked it, and there didn't appear to be anything wrong with it. So I hopped back in the tractor, hit the auto prime, and it primed and took right off. So yeah, we're planting. I was rolling across the field and I was like, man, something smells like hydraulic oil. And my window is starting to get coated up with it. Jeez, oh Pete's. This looks like a nightmare. Where is it even coming from? I have no idea. Got it all the way back there. Nothing back here, so I'm gonna guess it's somewhere in between here and there. But since the majority of it is up here, oh my gosh, it's up under here too. This does not look like it's gonna be one of those fun hydraulic hoses to fix. All right, sit there while I open this. Oh my Lanta. What in the... Jeez. Dad's gonna think this is awesome when he rolls up in the service truck. So this is where we're at on this. The hole is on this little hose right there. It was kind of rubbing on something. But that hose goes up to who knows where, and there's no way to get in there and get it even with this door open. So I was trying to show you guys how we fixed that, and the battery died on my GoPro. So the tractor was really hot and we were working in tight areas, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna try to go put a new battery in my GoPro or charge it while Dad is working on this tractor. We ended up having to pull the floor mat up, and there was a little access panel on the right hand side of the tractor in the cab that we were able to open up and reach down and get to the hydraulic hose. It wasn't a good time because the tractor was very hot. So we were reaching our arms in there, burning our arms. Dad's hands could barely fit down in there, which he did. He ended up getting it, but I mean he ended up getting his arm down there. But that's why it's a plus sometimes to have forearms built like a third grader. But we ended up getting it. It really, I mean, we looked, I mean, I don't want to say it wasn't that bad, but I don't want to say it was that hard. Like, it was really easy fix after you get the hose off, but that was the hardest part. So I am headed to go help Papaw open ditches again. The sprayer guy, he got caught up. He's a little bit ahead right now, so he came, started running my planter, and I am headed to help Papaw open ditches again. Which, running the planter is a little bit more fun than opening ditches, but it's all got to be done, so oh well. We need to get them ditches open before tomorrow. They're calling for rain, so I guess that's how it goes. I mean, yesterday or last night we got caught up on ditches, and then right now we're like 700 acres behind again. So just pulled out Papaw's place there in 1486. There's one of the speed discs back there. There's the other one. Look at them filling the ditches in that we're running. Actually, we haven't ran them there yet, of course. And then up there's the 2 grader boxes. They're going around filling in like the really, really bad washouts. So it's a little bit easier for the planters to cross, a little bit smoother. You're not bouncing over them. And then I am going to go basically behind everyone, behind the speed disc, behind the grader boxes, behind the planters, and we're just going to open them ditches back up. Not the washouts, but the ditches. We're opening them back up. I got an upgrade today. We are in a 1486 instead of the 1086. These 1486s are way faster than the 1086. And when I say way fast, I mean like, these things run like 25.5 mile an hour. That is fast. That is fast for a tractor, especially a tractor this old. I don't think from factory they went this fast, but over the time they've gotten something, got souped up a little bit to make them go faster. We're pulling into my dad's house here, which this should be a pretty easy farm to run ditches on, especially for me, because I mean I grew up basically my whole life on this place and rode a dirt bike over it a lot, so I know where a lot of the ditches are just off the top of my head. My sister was out there mowing, and I'm throwing all kinds of dust from the driveway up behind me, so she is covered in dust. This might be a little bit different view. We are planting corn here. It got kind of dark to run ditches, so I parked the ditcher tractor and come out here and took over for Papaw, and we're planting corn. We're getting after it. I don't plant corn very often. I'm usually, I mean, right now usually I'd be running my planter, but since someone else is running it, I gotta find a planter somewhere, you know, so we're getting it done. It's not really a ton different. Okay, it's a ton different. Number one difference is I am in a wheel tractor, not the quad track I'm usually running. So ditches, I feel those now, which I didn't normally feel those. trying to get turned here. Didn't normally fill ditches before in the 500 road track. And then too, this is getting run on an ag leader versus the 2020 precision monitor that is running in the red planters that we plant beans with. So that is different. And then too, I got to remember to flip this fancy switch on right here every now and then to transfer our fertilizer from the front tanks into that tank right there. So other than that, it's like the exact same thing. And if I mess up, the guy shelling it's gonna hate me. So other than that, it's like the same, you know. So that's what we got going on tonight.